Yep, everybody's out here. Okay, I need, we're going to get started. I need somebody to volunteer to do 5 push-ups. Yep, right here, 5 push-ups. Hurry up, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay. Now what I want you to do is you need to sit over here. That's why everybody needs to scoot in real quick. I'm going to give you a handful of candy. Come on over here.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you just did those push-ups. Here you go. Okay. I need another volunteer. This person needs to sing part of a song. Sing part of your favorite song. Would you like to sing for us? Okay. Think of a song. Yeah, you have to sit right there. Shh. Can you think of one real quick? Any song. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna.
I got one.
Hang on. Can you think of it? Okay, back here. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Come on up here. Sit over here. Here you go.
Can I sing in a different language?
Shh. Now I need a volunteer to do a math problem. Oh, yes. Okay, what is 5 times 20?
I know.
100. Very good. Here you go. Come on over here. Now don't put that in your pockets. You got to just keep that out. Here you go. All right, have a seat. Now, the rest of you, we're gonna pretend that we're a democracy real quick, okay? You know what a democracy is? Everybody votes, right? So, everybody here gets a vote, including those that just got the candy. Listen up. We're going to take a vote. How many of you would like to take their candy and pass it and just even it out throughout the whole room? Just vote if you want to pass their candy out to everyone. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You 3 didn't vote for that?
No.
Everybody else did.
No.
Wow. So, okay, so let's do this. We're going to have, the government is going to have a tax. I need half of your candy back in this bowl right now. Just grab a big handful and put it in, just about half of it. Put it in real quick. Hurry. Put it in. No, big handful. That's not half your candy. The IRS is going to come get you. Here, put some more candy back in there. Okay, half your candy. Just grab a whole bunch. Okay. Now, we've got this candy bowl. This is from taxes. Now, how many of you would like to vote to pass this out to everybody here? Any of you? Oh, and we even got one of you. You think that's okay? 2 of you? 3? All 3 of you. Okay.
No, I'd rather have that.
You'd rather not? Okay. Okay, so what's the difference between just directly taking it from them and having taxes and then taking and passing that out once we've pulled it away from them by the government? Is there a difference? In both cases, we really took the candy from them and we're ready to distribute it to everybody else, right? Well, that's democracy when everybody votes on the issue. Okay? What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about republics. Now I need all of your candy back in here. Yep, all of it goes back in. You're going to get some later, but for right now, this was the example. Okay, you can sit back in with everybody else. You got some in your pockets? Oh, I see one on the floor there. Oh, put your candy back in here. Okay, back in the crowd. Okay. So this morning, when we got here, just a little bit ago, we pledged allegiance to the flag, didn't we? What is it that we're pledging allegiance to when we pledge allegiance to the flag?
Our country.
Our country? Okay. What does it say in the pledge? Yes? For our freedoms. Okay. Remember, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the
Republic.
Republic. What is a republic? A republic. That sounds different, doesn't it? We always hear people say, well, we're a democracy. And we're actually a republic. When we pledge allegiance to the flag, we're actually pledging allegiance to the republic that the flag stands for. So it's not really that we're pledging allegiance to this piece of cloth. We're pledging allegiance to the republic that our Constitution set up. Okay? In a democracy, the majority gets their way. If we'd really had that vote, we would have taken that candy from them and just spread it out to everybody here. But that's not how a republic works. Okay? And our founding fathers were very much against democracies, especially when you get to a large scale. So let's do a little example here. I need 3 volunteers. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So go ahead, stand right over here, and we're just going to go ahead and pass out those first 3. And on the back of those, there's a little script. And so what we've got here is a new a little town that was created. Show everybody your picture and look at the script on the back. You're going to need to read that there. So these 3 have just, everybody quiet. These 3 have just moved into a town. And there's 2 wolves and a sheep. And they're having one of their first town hall meetings where they're going to make a decision. So, okay, everybody, let's go ahead and read your script.
First,
I would like to make a motion to vote on what we will have for dinner tonight. And I suggest we eat the sheep.
I second that motion. All in favor?
Take your vote.
A.
So,
Any opposed?
Nay. The motion carries.
I'll get the silverware.
okay. So hold on, stay right there. Stay right there. Come back. Okay, so they just had this vote. And they've decided what to have for dinner. And the wolves have decided they're going to eat the sheep. Okay? But is that right? That's democracy. They voted, and now the wolves are going to eat the sheep for dinner. But in a republic, the sheep has rights. And one of the rights is the ability to defend its life. So we're going to arm the sheep. And now what does the sheep say?
Now come and get it.
Come and get it. So we might have wolf on the menu tonight. So thank you. Okay, go ahead and collect those. Okay, so there's a really simple example of the difference between a democracy and a republic. In a republic, you can't violate the rights of the minority. Okay, so the sheep here cannot have its rights taken away from it. Okay, so we need a couple more volunteers. We got another little example. Okay, right there. Yep. And Hiram, I see your name tag here. Oh, you already did something. Okay, right here. Yep. Okay, come on up.
Stand over here.
Yep, stand over here.
Stay.
And so let's pass out that bandit first. Okay. This individual, show your picture. Turn around. So, yeah, turn around. So this person, this ugly bandit, this awful bandit, has just come into town and he has stolen a horse. And he's taken it out of town. And you all are so mad. You get on your horses and you chase him. And you're out there chasing him down and you catch him. Now the penalty for stealing a horse, that's right, the penalty for stealing a horse is to hang the horse thief. So how many of you, let's have a vote, how many of you want to hang him? Okay, so majority rules, you start pulling out your rope and you're getting ready to hang him, and all of a sudden the sheriff shows up. And what does the sheriff say? Okay, sheriff.
Hold on there, boys. There ain't gonna be a hanging today. We're gonna take old Bart back to town and have a trial. The law must be followed.
All right, the law must be followed. So there's not going to be a hanging. We're going to take him back to town and give him a trial. Now, do you know what? That law enforcement officer is part of what we call the executive branch of government. There's 3 branches of government. He's an executive. He's going to make sure that the law is followed. That's his job. The president is part of the executive branch also. He's in charge of making sure the laws are followed. Who makes the laws? Do you know what branch of government that is?
The
Legislative branch, and it's called the Congress. That's right. What is the third branch of government? Do you know?
Judicial.
Very good. The judicial. So those three branches, the legislative branch makes the laws, the executive makes sure that the laws are followed, and the judicial makes sure that the executive is carrying out the law properly. So when they take old Bart back to have his trial, and the sheriff presents him to the court, the judge is going to listen to the evidence, and they're going to have a jury there, and they're going to decide what to do. And Bart's probably going to get hung if he's guilty of stealing that horse. Okay, thank you very much. You can sit down.
Hey, he can say his part.
Didn't you read the back? Oh, sorry. So he is just telling you he got caught. So our form of government is called a republic, and let's just review real quick some of the things we've learned. A republic protects the rights of the minority, and it makes sure that it's based on law, so those laws are being followed, and it includes a separation of powers so that different branches of government have different functions to protect us. Okay? So who's the boss in a republic? The people who make the laws or us?
Us. The people.
Us.
Why? Because we're awesome? Okay. Why are we the boss? Why are we the people the boss? Anybody know? Yes?
The Constitution says that
The Constitution says we the people.
we can tell the people that legislative or executive that we don't like it and we want it to change, and they have to do it.
Okay. How do we tell them that we want it to change? Anybody know? How do we tell the government that we want to change? We vote. We vote for lawmakers, right? And those lawmakers then will carry out the actions that they will. But we've elected them. Okay, hey, settle down up here. Don't want to have to call in the sheriff again. So, let's have two more volunteers real quick. Okay, who has somebody that has not volunteered for anything yet? That hasn't been chosen. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we've got 2 people running for office. Okay, you two stand right up here. Candidate 1 and candidate 2. Now the rest of us are going to vote for one of these 2 candidates in just a second, and we need to understand what their platform is, what they're running on as candidates. Okay, candidate 1.
If you elect me, I will have ice cream delivered to you every day for free.
Whoa. Free ice cream brought to your house every day. That's pretty cool. How about candidate 2? What's your position?
If you elect me, I will let you keep what you earn and you can buy your own ice cream.
Oh, let you keep what you earn and buy your own ice cream. Doesn't sound as good as the first one, but think of a question. What might you ask these candidates to try and figure out who to vote for? Yes?
Is it true that you'll give us free ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah, she said that. Yeah?
Lies. All lies.
Would we rather spend our money instead of get it free? I don't think so.
Okay.
How are you going to pay for that ice cream?
How are you going to pay for that ice cream? You've made a campaign promise to give everybody free ice cream. How are you going to pay for that? Checks?
Tax.
Oh, tax? Is that what you said? Okay, good. So taxes.
Basically, we're paying on it.
Yeah, who pays for that?
We are.
Yeah. So you're going to pay for the ice cream that she has promised to give you.
Free.
For free. How's that?
You're a rip-off.
Okay, thank you. You can sit down. Well, actually, let's have a vote. Now, how many of you vote for candidate number 1? Raise your hand. 3 of you. Okay, and candidate number 2? Most of you. Okay, very good. So candidate number 1 was going to, she was going to give you all this free ice cream. I can't believe you didn't vote for her. But wisely, you have selected the second candidate who is going to not tax you and let you spend your own money as you choose. Okay? That's why it's so important to choose good people who are running for office that share your same principles of freedom. Okay? The Constitution of the United States set us up as a republic and helps us guarantees our rights and liberties, and so that it's the greatest document for government that has ever been created. Okay? So thanks for coming. You can have a piece of candy on the way out.